Welcome to another gift giving session. So we've said previously that becoming a giver is more than just doing actions. It is a mindset. What we're going to talk about today is giving is also a eye-set, so to speak. Okay, it's how are you viewing life? Are you viewing life through your giving glasses or not? Okay, so let's begin the presentation. Here we go. So the name of the session is, okay, seeing life through the right lenses. Are we seeing life through the giving lenses? Freaky. Let's go. Here we go. Some people might say, well, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no subjectiveness. You can't choose what you see. What you see is what you get. That's reality. Everyone gets to see the same thing. Not true. Not true. You could have the same thing placed in front of two people and two people will view it differently. You can view it through giving glasses, non-giving glasses, through many different glasses, but it's not true that everyone sees the same thing. And I just want to start off with two eye tests, so to speak, just to show you that it's not always true that what you see is what you get. So for example, check that out. What do you see? White pieces, dark pieces, white and black, you get to see that? You've got it? No. Actually, the pieces are exactly the same. Ban, ban, ban. They may look different with its background. However, they are absolutely exactly the same. It's funny how your eyes play tricks on you. But if you think that's a trick, check out this one. Whoa! Ready? A and B. A and B are the same color, different colors, obviously. Now, what I'm about to do, okay, I'm not tricking you. Trust me, I'm a rabbi. What I'm going to do now is literally just remove the background, okay? Removing the background and boom, A and B are the same color. You're thinking I'm cheating. You're thinking I changed it. No, I didn't. I'm going to go back. Here we go. All I did was literally did the same picture, remove the background, leaving A and B. I'll do it one more time. A and B happens to actually be, it looks like I'm changing the color. I'm not. Really, I'm not. A and B are exactly the same, which means you can't always trust what you see. It goes deeper than that. Let's go. So, what do you see now? I want you to describe to me, please. What do you see on the screen? Go ahead. I'm listening. I wish I'll be able to listen. Okay. When I've done this live, a lot of people tell me they see a black dot. They see a black dot right in the middle. True, there is a black dot there, but look how much white space there is as well. And this is an analogy that you can have someone who has so much amazing things in their life. Everything's brilliant, but there's this one little annoying little, that thing you want to be able to get rid of over there, and all of a sudden, your eyes just zoom in and you just focus on that one thing which you were really finding very, very frustrating. You know what you had with Haman? You had the whole world bowing down to him. The whole world. He is like number 2 in the entire world. Okay, Persia was in charge, and yet there's this one little Mordecai. He's so annoying. All of a sudden, he just zooms in on that point over there. We can have so many amazing things in our life, but all of a sudden, that one annoying little thing, I have to be able to just get rid of that one little dot over there. Don't focus on that. Focus on all the other stuff. There's an analogy. Another one. Imagine you've got two friends and they're going to an art gallery. And we'll say call him friend. We'll call him Dan. And we'll call him Sam. There we go. So Dan shows Sam this first picture and said, Sam, isn't this absolutely beautiful? Sam looks at it and goes, I don't quite like that. I mean, it's just like splodgy. It's just, Dan says, like, what are you talking about? It's beautiful. No, kind of gross. Really? Let's look at another picture. What do you think about this one, Sam? Sam looks at it. It's like, seriously, Dan? You like this? I mean, well, what's wrong with it? Well, it's just like the last one, really. It's just all like splodgy. It's just like, there. Blur? What do you mean, blur? It's beautiful. Look at it. I don't know. It's just like, there's splodges all over it. All right, what about this one? Splodges. splodges, ughy splodges. Oh, okay, and this one, splodges. Really? Really? Everything splodges? Yeah, they just don't look. I don't know. They're disgusting. I don't know. They've got this like this reddy splodge on it. Reddy splodge. This is blue. Reddy. Take off your glasses. You got ketchup on your glasses, for goodness sakes. Oh, oh, ah. Every time that we're looking at anything, we look at it through our own glasses, which means the way we're feeling inside tells us how to view things on the outside. As an English word for that, the English word actually is called a paradigm. A paradigm is that when every single person, so to speak, has glasses on, and these glasses have a different tint to them. It can be, someone has red on their glasses. Everything they'll see is red. Everyone who sees green on their glasses will see green. Everyone who has on their glasses anger, they will see everything through the paradigm of anger. They'll see, whoa, these people are angry. Whoa, anger over here. Wow. Everyone who sees the world through negativity, they'll say, sheesh, this is a terrible world we're living in. Sheesh, that's really bad. Wow, those people are really mean and selfish. Those are really cruel. Wow, those people are really, really horrible. Someone who has the glasses of, let's say, kindness and giving, when they put it on, they will spot and see how much love and kindness there is going through the world. Right now, actually, I saw a post, there was people queuing up for a long time to be able to get kosher food. And I saw different posts about it. One person posted and said, isn't it disgusting, absolutely disgusting how we even, Chil Hashem, we as a community are just pushing and shoving and hoarding when there are other people who don't need food. And I saw another post saying how beautiful it is how people are queuing up so kindly. You can also view it that the people who want to be able to get food now in order before they get ill, because they don't want to, please God, no one should get ill, but just they don't want to start infecting other people. So get in there early to make sure not to be able to harm other people. And you can have the same scenario and people are viewing it from different ways depending on what are their paradigm. So the paradigm is the glasses you use to view the world. The question is, what paradigm are you using? And it's quite interesting actually, because you can even do a little bit of experiment, because you can start saying, you know what, I'm going to start focusing on money, let's say. And all of a sudden, you put it on. I won't put these glasses on for too long because they can actually be quite dangerous. But you put it on, all of a sudden it's like, wow, everything's money, 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 money. Everything, you take this down, it's like, whoa, scary those. You put on the other glasses and you start saying the paradigm of gratitude. Wow, look how much I have to be gratitude for. Look how much people are saying thank you for. Wow, that's pretty cool. I might want to put those ones on afterwards. You get the other paradigm of honesty. And you see about how people are living honestly and how important it is honesty. To be able to take one glasses off and put another pair of glasses on is called a paradigm shift. A paradigm shift means you're taking off one glasses, putting on the others. And what we need to do is, if we have the glasses of negativity, or the glasses of taking, which is in what's in it for me, 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 we have to be able to do a paradigm shift to take off those glasses and put on the other glasses of becoming a giver. That is a paradigm shift, and we can choose what we see in the world. So if we have to ask ourselves, if I'm seeing, negativity, if I'm seeing stuff not nice in other people, perhaps what's going on is I need to take off my glasses. I need to do a paradigm shift, and I need to actually put on a different pair of glasses. Now, what's interesting as well, this is a true analogy. There was a famous painter called Monet, a very famous painter, Monet, and he made many paintings, but one of his most famous paintings, set of paintings actually, is water lilies. It's a bridge over water lilies, and he created about 250 versions of the same painting. But when you look at that painting, it changed throughout the years, because right here, this is one of the earlier versions of his painting, but check it out. Check out what happens on his later ones. What do you see the difference between this one and that one? What color? Do you see a bit more red inside there? not as green, not okay. Look at this one a while later. Okay. Now all of a sudden it's a bit more blurry. Again, the first one, look at the detail, a bit more blurry. This one, can you even make that out? You've got the bridge. I'm not sure, can you see the bridge there? If you find that hard, check out that one. Now it's just like a whole squiggle. And Monet thought that he was painting what was there. And he couldn't understand what is going on. I'm drawing the same bridge, and yet it looks different. What's going on? And only afterwards they found out that Monet had a cataract. He had a problem with his eye, something which was blocking over his eye, and therefore he wasn't able to see properly. And apparently with cataracts, it makes things look a bit more red as well as blurry. And he was so upset because he thought that he was painting what was reality, not realizing actually that the reason why he was seeing things different is because not because there was anything different outside there, but because it was coming from inside, what's coming from his eyes, and he wasn't painting reality, and therefore he wanted to destroy his work. Thank God, he didn't destroy all his work, and we managed to be able to have it now. But we say in the same way that we're saying that from our eyes, someone has a problem with their eyes, then they're seeing something different. It's not true. You're not seeing reality. So too, when you put on negativity glasses, you're also not seeing reality. You're just seeing it via that. And sometimes you need to be able to start cleaning those glasses or putting on a different pair of glasses to see positivity. We can see this concept about different glasses in, let's say, vis-a-vis concerning ourselves and concerning other people. Let's start off with concerning ourselves. Excuse me, concerning ourselves. Okay. Sometimes we might start saying, I'm so brilliant, I'm so amazing. Who needs to teach me? What do I need to know from anyone else? I'm already here. I'm already a genius. Okay. I already know everything, and really we're just a cat, and we think we're a lion, but you know what? We have to know our place. We have to realize actually that however great we are, we still need to be able to learn from other people. Okay. But if you think that's a danger, there's a bigger danger than that. There's a bigger danger than thinking that you're bigger than you are. The bigger danger actually is when you are a lion, when you really are great and you think that you're not. The Kotzkerov said beautifully, he said that if you don't know your weaknesses, you're in bad shape. But if you don't know your strengths, then you're finished. You have to know your strengths. You have to know how great you are. So for one person, who thinks they're more than they are, it's a problem with that. But it's a far bigger problem if you have with all your strengths and all your greatnesses and you start thinking, who am I? I'm not so great. Yes, you are. You are great. You have skills, you've got talents, you've got a whole package there which no one else has got. And just do one check right now. Breathe in, breathe out. You're breathing? Good. Which means Hashem says, I need you. I need you. You've got stuff in this world that you need to be able to bring. And therefore we have to realize how great we are. But I'm rubbish. I'm pathetic. I'm terrible. I'm not good at anything. Take those glasses off. Do a paradigm shift. Put on some real glasses, glasses of truth. And I'm saying, oh, wow, I've got amazing skills and talents, which God gave me. I better start using them for the good. Vis-a-vis other people as well. Someone who has anger, negativity inside this. Oh, look at that. That's disgusting. What's this person doing? He's choking him. He's trying to kill him. What is he doing? Take off these glasses. Put on the real glasses and you'll realize, no, he's saving the other person's life. This guy's choking and he's saving him. The way that the glasses you put on is the world that you will see. In the same light, I want you to be able to focus on these two, this one and that one, and I want you to be able to tell me what's different between them. Look at it really close, really, really close. It's very subtle. What difference can you see between them? Other than the opposite, they're flipped. Okay, what other small differences can you see? Okay, and the answer is, okay, nothing. They're absolutely identical. They're absolutely identical. And yet, when I do this as well, people find, Yeah, this one's nose is bigger than the other one. Yeah, his ear. No, I think his shoe is darker on one side over the other. This one's got another button than the other one. This one over here, okay, he's got longer pace than the other. There's no difference. Okay, I was just teasing you. There was no difference over there. But what's the analogy over here? It's like this. That sometimes we try to make differences between us and other people when it's not even there. It's not even there. Okay, sometimes in the classroom, I've seen it going on in the classroom now, but I've seen it that people say, I've got my clique, I've got my group, but this person, nah, they're different. They're not like me. They have different values. They have different, I don't know. They're not like me, and that's ridiculous. It's just not there. You're making some difference, which is just absolutely not there. Where's it coming from? It's coming from my own paradigm. It's not actually coming from reality, and I feel sometimes that it's possible that we might actually have less achdus with Klal Yisrael. We might start saying basically, no, they got this and that. No, because they got this one over here, that one over here. This one's got a different couple. This one's got a different, it's got a shirt over here, shirt done over here. Does it have the rib? Does it have the... And all that is trying to find differences which are not there. They're just, the differences are not there. It's like trying to zoom in, trying to find what difference it is when, you know what? Don't look at the dot. Look at the white. Look how much is similar. Look at the positive side of it. Take off those glasses, paradigm shift, and put on those giving glasses. Okay. Now, when we look at the eye, what does an eye do? So we generally think, what do eyes do? What do you mean? They see, which means is that the eye, okay, is going to be going, okay, looking out, okay, seeing all information and basically the goal of the eye is to be able to just, not see out, but rather bring information in. Everything from the outside just comes in and I'm swallowing information. Do. In the same way, open my mouth, okay, food goes in. So too, what are the eyes? The eyes takes in all the information around me, okay, sees what's around me here, takes it in and brings information in. However, Chazal say it's not just that. The rabbis tell us it's not just actually the eyes have the function of bringing stuff in, but the eyes have the function also of taking what's inside out. Whoa! Do you get that? It's not just that the eyes are basically bringing in information from the outside, but rather from inside I can actually be able to take stuff going out. A bit like this clip over here.
You can open your eyes, Scott. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's quite...
Whoa! Okay. It's from inside out. And the principles known actually, okay, from the inside out is that someone who's seeing positivity in the world, okay, with their paradigm, okay, has got an ayin toiv. So an ayin toiv is someone who has the ability to actually, through the inside, have positivity outside of themselves. Now, this is not just, this goes really, really big. It means, imagine I see someone walking along and I'm looking at them. When I'm looking at them, it's not just information coming from them inside my eyes, but through my paradigm of giving, I can actually have the ability to and start spreading brachas onto that person and put positivity onto that person. And they can have positivity. Someone who has the negative of that, someone who has what's known as an ayin hara, is that this is something terrible, is that by me looking at someone and being really upset with what they got, by me looking at them, by doing that, not only am I accepting information in, but I'm actually now spreading negativity out and putting almost like a curse, so to speak, on them. And you should have negativity. There's a story of Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, who there was someone in the yeshiva, and he said, I just found a new flat to be able to live in. And Shlomo Zalman Auerbach said, can I come and visit, please? I want to see this new place. And he said, okay, if you want to see this new place, no problem. So he went there, and Rosh Hashanah was looking around, and he's thinking, why is the Rosh Yeshiva, why is the head of the Yeshiva want to see this? And he says, okay, show me the kitchen. It's like, here's the kitchen, okay. Here's the rooms, okay. Here's the lunchroom, okay. And he said, thank you very much. And then the pupil said to Rosh Hashanah, what just went on there? Boy, he didn't say it like that. Why does the Rav want to see my flat? And he said, you know what? Because I want to inject it with positivity. I want to put an ayin tov on it. Now, this goes so far. There's halachas about this. It's actually a halacha that if you were to have a neighbor, okay, let's say you have a small wall and you have a neighbor who's looking over at his friend's garden, and his friend's growing fruit and produce, and his friend is looking at the other stuff. You can actually, in halacha, make this person, force them to actually have to build a wall in order that they won't put an ayin hara, negativity, onto the other person's produce. There's a lot more halachas on that, but this is, I'm going to say it again because it's so profound. The eyes don't just look in, they feed out. Someone who has the giving glasses, just through merely their eyes, they can actually spread positivity, which means giving doesn't have to just be with actions now. It's through your eyes. If you're looking at someone thinking, and this is a great thing to do, you're looking at someone and saying, Hashem, I hope they have a good day. Please look after them. You see someone struggling, Hashem, please help them. By looking at that and thinking I want to be able to give, that also has a positivity in the world, and that has giving. Now, of course, if you can do the actions, don't just stop there. I'm going to sit down in my chair, look up on high and say, oh, no. Obviously, if you have the ability to give with your hands, give. But even just be able to just look out and start thinking, I want to help this person, that will do it. That will be able to bring in giving into this world. On the other side, unfortunately, if you were to start looking at someone saying, oh, they're so mean, they're so nasty, and you start pointing out those things, then it can actually have a damaging effect. Okay. Now, there's a principle called midah keneged midah, okay, which is character trait for character trait, or like for like, and it goes as follows. The paradigm, the glasses that we use to view this world, is the kinds of glasses that Hashem will use when viewing us. Well, which means, if I am now, when I'm viewing this world, okay, if I'm now seeing positivity in other people, then that way is how Hashem's going to be judging me. You can imagine, again, let's go back to this white page with a little dot on it. If I'm that person who, when it comes to my friends, or not my friends because of it, that I see this black dot, I see this tiny little dirt on them that I want to be able to get rid of. And all I see when I see them, okay, they got all amazing character traits, they're really, really nice, but they didn't invite me that once. And that is really, really annoying. And I focus on that. Then the same way with Hashem, he will focus on that tiny little thing that we have where we're not perfect. And believe it or not, we're not perfect. No, we're not perfect. But if you are someone and your friend has that little dot, but you ignore the dot and you look at all the positivity, then midah keneged midah, like for like, that is the way Hashem is going to view us. So if you want to look at it almost from a selfish point of view, which is not the best way, but we should realize is that the way that we view other people, when we see positivity in other people, Hashem sees positivity inside us. If we see negativity in other people, then God forbid, then Hashem will also focus on that negativity. So it's so vital, so important that we focus on the positive in other people, focus on the good. Okay? With everything I said so far, there's now going to be a question, and the question goes as follows. It says in Pirkei Avos, okay, the ethics of a father. The question was asked, what is the straight path? What is the best method to be able to make it in this, to be able to make it into this world? What is the best method to be able to be the best? Okay, and different answers were given. Rabbi Eliezer says, an ayin tova, a good eye. Okay. Rabbi Yeshua said, no, the best thing to be successful, to be able to be the best that you can, the greatest person is to have a good friend. You have a good friend, they're going to make sure that you stay on the straight and narrow. Rabbi Yossi says, no, shochen tov, a good neighbor, which means you need to be surrounded by good people. Don't be in a bad neighborhood. Be surrounded by good people. Okay? Rabbi Shimon says, haroes hanoilad. You know what? You have to see where your consequences are. Someone who really focuses on all the consequences and sees where things are going to lead, then only good things are going to happen. They're not going to start doing something bad because they realize where this is going to lead to. They won't start going down a slippery slope because they'll realize, oh, if I start mixing with these people, then not going to bother going there. Excuse me. And Rabbi Eliezer says, a leiv tov, a good heart. Okay? Look at those. A good eye, a good friend, a good neighbor, he who sees the end, a good heart. Which one, based on everything we said, is the best? Better than all the rest. Okay? Which one would you say? So, I would have thought, or maybe you're going to say, ayin tov, a good eye. right? Because everything starts with the I. But, shock and horror, no. The answer given actually by Elazar, a good heart. He was the one who won the competition, so to speak. That was the best one, a good heart. Now, why should that be? Why is it a good heart? Surely everything we said right now is about the paradigm. It's about the glasses. Really, the best thing is a good eye, not a good heart. Why is a good heart be a good eye? You got the question? Yeah? Capiche? Capished? Good. Okay. Why should that be? And the answer is as follows. Because when we're seeing things through our eyes, where's it coming from? And the answer is it starts off in the heart. It starts in the heart. Deep down in here, in the heart. Okay, by the way, when I say the heart, I don't mean... I'm not talking about the pumping heart over here. That's a physical thing. I'm talking about the emotions, okay, which we say is seated in the heart, okay? Not basically like... Okay, so what you see, whether you're seeing positivity or negativity, the paradigm, it starts off with the heart. Someone who's got a good heart, a lev toiv from the heart, that will come from out through the eyes. Someone has negativity in the heart, they have bad emotions, they want to see negativity in the world, that will come from the heart and it will come out of the eyes. And therefore, yes, we want to have an ayin toiv as opposed to an ayin hara. But what? Go deeper. Go deeper. Where's it come from? It doesn't come from the eyes. It comes from the heart. It comes something inside so strong. From the heart, it goes from the heart into the eyes. Okay. And this, I think, is so beautiful. You see by the Hebrew language. Mwah! Mwah! So beautiful. Because when you want to say, what was it? Stop, look, and listen. Be careful. How do you say that in Hebrew? Sim, you should say, take your eyes, take it to your eyes. No, take it to heart. Sim lev. This is beautiful. Take to heart. It's saying when you're careful, there is a cyclist. How do you say careful is a cyclist in Hebrew? Sim lev. Sim, place lev to your heart. Take heart. Why take heart? Surely you should say just watch out for. Answer is no, because it's not about the eyes. Whether you watch or not, it's not about these, it's about the lev. It starts in our heart. Oh, that is so beautiful, the Hebrew language. Oh, unbelievable. I thought it was. Okay, let's just go back again just to just really be clear how to show it starts in the heart and not through the brain with a few more fun, what's it called? Optical illusions. Okay, so you see the red strawberries? Yeah, you see the red strawberries? No, you don't. Why? Because there's not a single red pigment in there. There is no red. So which you're thinking, yes, there is. No, there's not. No, there's not. Not. It's not. It's not. I'll show you. See this grey bar? Okay, grey bar on the top. That proves it. So which you're saying, no, it's not a grey bar. It's a red bar. It's not a red bar. It's a grey bar. You want me to prove it to you? Sure. Let's get rid of the top picture, sticking just with the grey. Now, I did not change the colour. That colour is what? That colour is grey. Is it red? No, it's grey. Try that again. You can tell me it's red now? It's not. It's absolutely grey. Unbelievable. What am I trying to show you from here? Fun. But what I'm really trying to show you over here is that you can't just trust your eyes because it's coming from what's inside your heart. Okay. Let's just do another one as well, because it's fun. Hey, I want you to stare, okay, between those three dots. Just look at the blue. Don't look at the yellow. Between those three yellow dots, just look at the blue. And if you do that, you will slowly but surely find that the yellow dots disappear. Don't look at the yellow dots. Look right in the middle, okay? And then, quite freaky, you'll find actually either all three dots are gone, okay, or one or two of the yellow dots are gone. They're like, whoa! Okay? You can always rewind this if you haven't seen it already, okay? There we go. It's fun. I'm going to do one more. Let's just do one. We're going to do one more, okay? So you see the different colours over here between the dark grey on the top and the light grey on the bottom? Yeah? You know what I'm going to tell you, right? It's the same colour. Prove it? Sure. Okay, put this line all the way through and all of a sudden, boom! You see it's the same colour. Top and bottom, same colour, and now you don't. Do that again, back again, and dark on the top, light on the bottom, and boom! No longer. Incredible, isn't it? It's just to show you, don't just trust your eyes. It's not about the eyes, it's about what's going inside, which will be able to determine what you see on the outside. Okay? In the Amida, we say, Oisa shalom b'imromav hu yasa shalom aleinu v'kol Yisrael b'imru amen. Because we do it in benching as well. The one who makes shalom above, the one who makes peace, please Hashem make peace with us and all of Klal Yisrael. Us and all of Klal Yisrael. It's important, who here wants world peace? You want world peace? Yeah, sure you want world peace, okay. Would you like to have peace with all the Jews worldwide? Yeah, sounds pretty good, okay. Within a community? Yeah, I guess, yeah, okay. Within school? It's a bit harder. With the people I know, if you really knew them, it's not as simple as that. It's really, really not so simple. At the home, I'm happy to have world peace. I'm happy to all the Jews worldwide. But when it comes to my brothers and sisters, you don't know them. Because if you knew them, then you realize they're the exception to the rule. Okay? But it goes as follows. That's not the way we're going to get world peace. You see, everybody wants world peace because I don't know them. And therefore, it's easy to be kind to someone I don't know. All Jews worldwide, fine. But when it comes to those who are closest to me, they're different because they're a lot harder because I'm looking at the negativity within inside them. The only way we have peace is Osa Shalom Rumav, okay? Hu Yasa Shalom Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael. It doesn't start from out in. It's got to go from the opposite way around. It starts off. If we want peace, then it's got to start in the home. And the only way it starts in the home is if we take off these negativity, okay? Now, I'm sure you're going to say when it comes to your siblings, there's not just one little dot, okay? There's many, 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 many black dots, okay? When it comes to parents, there are many, many black dots all over, okay? There's all these different, things. There's not just one small thing, but there's also a lot of white space. There's also a tremendous amount of white space. And this is a challenge, and it's going to be a challenge as well, you should know, because when people are by themselves, when you're stuck inside a house, okay, in a small place, then it's going to probably be like a pressure pot and might cause a few more arguments. Things might be a little bit more tense, maybe, than general. Okay, so you have to realize people are just might be a little bit more stressed than they are otherwise. Okay, you have to be able to be giving. You have to be able to take off this. Okay, and as opposed to basically like what's in it for me. Why aren't they giving me? Why aren't they giving me? You have to take that off and think basically it's like, wow, let's focus on them. This is the them glasses, the you glasses. Wow, you must be struggling. Wow, you must be finding this hard. Wow, you must be wanting actually to have space. You must be wanting to have more friends around. Okay, and when you start putting that on, then you'll have a greater ability to be able to start seeing the positivity inside your home. And when you've done that, then it outspreads to your school. Okay, if you really want peace, okay, then you need to first of all have peace with those in your school, those people who are annoying you, those who are not your friends. Those people you have to also, with an ayin toiv, give them a bracha. I want you to think about those people you don't like, and in your mind, just pause and think, Hashem, give them a bracha. I want you to look after them. Please, Hashem, be kind to those people. Look after them. It's not easy. But if you manage to do that, then it starts Aleinu, it starts with us, then it gets to the community, then it goes to the whole Jews worldwide, and then for the entire world. It starts from within, well, then it goes without. You don't start looking for big, small, it starts with small to big. And to finish off with this is a beautiful saying which Rav Elimelech Lezhinsk wrote, which he said, Shenira kol echad ma'alas chavereinu v'lo chasreinam. You should see the good. Okay, here's an eye test. With the eye test, you've got the big letters going down to the small. This is how it goes. Are you looking for the good things in your friend, or are you looking for the negativity? Look for those white spaces, not the black, not the dirt marks as the original slide. Okay, the best eyes look for the good in all. Okay, now on our website, the plan is that we're going to be able to have actually this poster. The Hebrew poster, I'm going to see if we can get the English one, but I'm only the Hebrew poster, which you can print out as PDF, color it in if you want, decorate it, and really hang this up on your wall. And if we were to always focus on this, and we just think to ourselves, how can I focus on the positive on the other side? How can I focus what good things? To be able to take off those glasses of what's in it for me, to be able to do a paradigm shift, and to be able to focus on what's going through this other person, how many difficulties are they experiencing, and to be able to look at that. If we do that, that means you are at home having the ability to become a giver with your eyes. And with your eyes, we said, it's not just your eyes sucks in information, but you can do, your eyes have power. Your eyes have power to be able to give off positivity to all those people around. Wishing you all the best. Until next time, over and out.